Hi folks, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. We're easing into a steady phase of classic winter southwesterlies expected to last a whole week, which makes the forecast very straightforward. No matter how I try to phrase it, it's going to get pretty cold with lots of inland frost, but days will be sunny and the night sky full of twinkling stars. Below average temperatures across the board today, a taste of what's to come, but bright sunshine made up for it. In Rockhampton, our range was 9 to 22 degrees. We'll start with the satellite loop. I think this is the first day we've had completely cloud-free across the state, even around the Darling Downs. We saw blue sky properly for the first time in a while. And probably in the days ahead, the whole state will remain very clear, except, unfortunately, bits of scattered cloud remaining around the Darling Downs and the North Tropical Coast, but plenty of breaks in between where the sun will come through. On today's chart, what we've got is a new high that's moved into the central bight. It'll soon be over land. The low in the Tasman Sea is very powerful, but it is moving away. But as long as these two systems stay roughly where they are, we're going to get this channeling of cold, dry southwesterly winds into the state, going all the way up into the tropics. Tomorrow's chart, you can see the pattern's much the same. A slight eastward movement of the high. The low now starts to go towards the end of the page. On the outlook chart, this is probably the frostiest morning now as the winds drop off. Notice that the winds are starting to go more southerly, but inland it's going to be very cold, especially at night. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Capricornia waters, southerly winds tomorrow between 10 and 20 knots, then a steady 15 to 20 knots southerly for Sunday, and then dropping down to 10 to 15 knots for Monday, south to southeast. Low tide's getting later each day. Tomorrow it won't arrive until shortly before lunch, with a modest high tide on either side, owing to the current half-moon phase. Capricornia district forecast, a fine and sunny day, cold night inland, Gladstone 20 degrees, Rockhampton 6 up to 19, Billawheeler 2 degrees to a top of 18, and Yeppoon 19. Central Highlands and Coalfields, sunny, some frost in the southwest, Emerald a top of 18 degrees, Claremont 4 to 18, Moranbah 19. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, I don't think there's a single day or night in the next whole week where temperatures ever rise above the winter average, but neither will there be a single shower, so yep, it's going to be cold and dry. And that's all I've got for you folks. Have a fab weekend and I'll see you the week after next. I'm heading out on a road trip through Queensland next week, visiting as many schools as I can. Never know, I might bump into you. Now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. And that's all from us for this Friday. Thanks very much for your company. Just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app or catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. From all of us here, have a great weekend. Good night.